Police at Manso Nkwanta in the Manso West District have been able to retrieve the bodies of a pregnant woman and her 5-month-old son who were killed by her lover. The bodies of the 40-year-old Yata and baby Kofi Konto were discovered in an abandoned mining pit 2 days after they were killed and dumped there. My colleague Ohime Teria, who has been following this story, has this report.
Residents of Manso Adubiaso went on a search for Yata and her son Konto following their disappearance Friday. Kwame Tufo had joined the search party ostensibly to look for his lover and son several kilometers from home. He was, however, arrested when he tried to leave the community after news got to the search team he had been seen with the disease on the day they disappeared. Tufo confessed during interrogation to the killing of the two. He then led police on Tuesday to the scene where the almost decomposed bodies were found.
We searched everywhere throughout the night for them, but to no avail. We continued the following morning without success. Later, when we heard she was pregnant for Tufo, we decided to meet with him. To our surprise, he had sneaked out of town under suspicious circumstances. This is the man who has been with us in the search for the woman and her son.
Adubiaso Dukro, Nana Obembeko II attributes the arrest of the culprit and discovery of the bodies to intervention of the gods, who will now be pacified.
We will call on the gods, our ancestors, and all the deities. Each one of them will intervene. We don't want this calamity to befall us again.
Police say they will need the support of mining companies in the area to retrieve the bodies. District Chief Executive William Asante Bediakon visited the scene with police on Wednesday.
Look at the circumstances surrounding the death. It looks like it was calculated. And then from the roadside to where, the pit is where the person has been buried. It looks like, I don't know whether the person planned it himself. And for now, we don't even know how many people are down there, because it looks like the lady and the daughter cannot be found. And I'm told the victim, the murderer, claimed that he killed the lady and then the little daughter. But for now, we don't even know where the body is. You can't even see through the pit. And that's why, if you look at where we came from, and if a human being can decide to walk the lady through to the place so that he can kill the lady, then I don't know what came of him.
Okay,
I've called the Asanko mines. We've asked them to assist us with some logistics so that we can probably dig down or something. So,
meanwhile, the Manso Nkwanta Magistrate Court has remanded the suspect into police custody on provisional charge of murder. He will reappear on June 6, 2018. From Manso in the Ashanti region for JoyNews, Ohime Teria reporting.
Very sad story there. William Asante Bediako is DCE for Manso West District and also leads the Security Council there. Sir, thank you very much for your time with us. You've been following up on this story. Have the bodies been retrieved finally?
Yes, thank you. Good afternoon. The body was retrieved yesterday, a bit late in the evening. And because of the nature of what happened, the police decided to hasten their investigations, and so they were able to release the body for burial last night. And the family did bury the two bodies yesterday. As I speak with you, I'm just returning from the family. I decided to visit them. To console with them and then also make some presentations to them.
What are they telling you? Was there any reason to believe that the mother and the son were in danger around this man?
The family is living in shock because this gentleman is married to another lady in the town, and it was after the victims got missing that it came up that the gentleman has impregnated this lady, and that the lady is a bit insane sometimes, and so it looks like the gentleman was feeling shy to have impregnated such a person, and that is why he decided to eliminate the woman. But unfortunately, the woman, I'm told, normally trek around with the son. It's about 5 years. And so when he killed the woman, he decided to also kill the son so that he will cover the whole thing up. Nobody will be able to know.
And this is the family, what the family has been telling you. The guy himself has been arrested. Has he said anything to back what the family is saying?
Yes, a lot of people have been going to the police station to actually see if the one they are talking about is okay, because people are in disbelief that the person they know who lives around the place has been there with them for all this while could do that. The gentleman is there. The family is saying that there hasn't been any grudge whatsoever between this lady and the suspect or the murderer. And so they don't know what actually came of him. I've interrogated the family for about an hour, and they all don't know what actually came of the gentleman for him to have.
Now that he's in police custody, what's going to be his fate? What do you have an idea what's going to happen next and how soon?
He's been remanded in police custody since yesterday, and the information I have from the police is that they are preparing a docket to be sent to the AG's office for further advice. But it looks like he's going to be remanded for a while until the investigations actually establishes murder, and then the full trial can begin.
Okay, sir, thank you so much for your time this afternoon. William Asantibediakon is DCE for the Manso Nkwanta district there, helping us with information about this gentleman who allegedly killed his wife and killed his son as well.